95% of Call of Duty mobile players, including you, do not know the difference between the three different rotation modes: fixed speed, speed acceleration, and distance acceleration. What do they mean? Which one fits your game style, and how do they relate to your sensitivity and acceleration value? I'm going to be explaining in details in this video. First off, we need to know what exactly is rotation mode. Rotation mode in the game refers to how your camera responds when you swipe your fingers on the screen. It can be controlled with speed or distance. Let's talk about fixed speed. Let's say, for instance, you're moving your aim from one point to another. No matter how fast or slow you swipe your fingers across the screen, the camera would always rotate at a constant speed. Let's say, for example, you swipe slowly from point A to point B, and it takes 2 seconds. If you swipe 10 times faster, it would still take the same 2 seconds from the point A to the other. Fixed speed is known to be used by players who prefer steady control and consistency. Cerberusky and Codm are examples of creators that use these settings. On to the next mode, speed acceleration. Most people don't even know the difference between this and fixed speed. They just use this because their favorite content creators use it. With speed acceleration, camera speed when swiping from point A to point B is determined by how fast you swipe your fingers. Unlike fixed speed, if swipe slowly, your aim will move slowly, but if you swipe fast, then it will move quickly. Speed acceleration is best for fast-paced players who need to make rapid aim adjustments without much effort. Broken is one of the creators that use this, so do I. One thing you have to know about this mode is that your sensitivity needs to be almost perfect for you to really take advantage of this mode. I'll get into how to get the perfect sensitivity later in this video. Now to the last mode, which is rarely used by anyone: distance acceleration. With this rotation mode, speed from point A to point B depends on how far you swipe your fingers. The further you swipe, the faster the camera turns. So if you make a short swipe, the aim moves slowly. But if you swipe over a longer distance, the aim moves much faster. A lot of players confuse speed acceleration with distance acceleration. Speed acceleration focuses on the swipe speed, while distance acceleration focuses on swipe distance. I mean, it's literally in the names. Now let's talk about one more thing, which is acceleration value. How important is it, and should you increase or decrease the value? This setting works with both acceleration modes, which are speed and distance acceleration. It's simply how fast your aim responds to when you move your fingers on the screen. A higher value makes your aim move a lot faster when you swipe. This requires little swipes for fast aim adjustments. A lower value makes your aim move slower, giving you more precise control over small movements, but requires more swipes for faster aim adjustments. Now let's talk about how to find your sensitivity. You have to take a couple things into consideration: your device, your preferred rotation mode, which I just talked about, and your HUD. One of the three most important settings is your standard sensitivity under your camera sensitivity. This controls your shotgun movement and your overall turning sensitivity. The standard sensitivity under your firing sensitivity controls the hip fire of all weapons, while the adds sensitivity control, the adds. Now, to find your perfect standard camera sensitivity, go to training room and try to turn 180 degrees with a single swipe of your turning finger. Then turn again with another swipe, and you have to have completed a full 360-degree turn. You can use this as a guide and adjust the camera standard sensitivity accordingly until it's perfect. Now, for firing standard sensitivity, I suggest to use a SMG for this one. Try to hit the bots. If they're too fast, it means your sensitivity is too low, so increase it. But if bots are too slow and you're missing your shots, you should reduce the value. I suggest you always increase and decrease by 5. Finally, your aim-down sight sensitivity. Use an assault rifle. Turn on unlimited ammo and try killing the bots while flicking to the next bot. If it's too slow to switch to the next target, then you need to increase the value of the sensitivity. And if it's too fast when you switch to the next bot and you go past it, then your sensitivity must be too high, so you should decrease it. Remember, this is for sensitivity, so you don't have to hit all your shots. You just want to make sure you can switch targets easily with a simple swipe of your fingers on the screen. There you have it, guys. You can now find your sensitivity and won't have to comment under every video asking people for their sensitivities.
Airdrop has been delivered. Airdrop has been delivered. Flashbang grenade. Proceed with caution. The safe zone is collapsing.
This guy at the back. Jump past, jump past, jump past.